the disadvantage? Opposite of these. Okay? Your monofilament is hard to handle, difficult to handle and tie. It often becomes untied or it untangles easily. And the cut ends are somehow stiff and irritating to the tongue. Those are the disadvantages of your monofilament suture. Okay? So Doc, you're telling me that monofilament suture easily untangles. Madaling matanggal yung knot. So how do we prevent this from happening? If you read the book, it says there that when you create your knot, if you're using silk, they recommend 2-1 pala, sorry. They recommend 2-1, right? If you're using monofilament, they recommend you using 2-1-1. What do you mean by 2-1-1? 2 loops away, 1 loops toward, 1 loop toward. 2 loops away, 1 loop toward, 1 loop away. Meaning to say, for this one, you create 2 knots. For this one, you're creating 3 knots as a security knot to prevent the suture from being untangled. Okay? So comparing the two, your monofilament will create a bigger knot. That's why it's better that you use 4-0. That's why I was telling you earlier, Mr. Fadul, the 4-0 suture are often supplied in swage needles. Just like in your polyglactin and polyglycolic, most of the time when you buy those suture materials, they're using the 4-0 suture material because you need to create 3 knots to prevent you from creating big knots. Okay? Prevent plaque retention on the area. Right? Any questions so far? We're almost done. We only need to discuss 4 instruments. Okay? Next, we have the needle holder. So, you cannot use the mosquito hemostat when suturing. Okay? You would know that it's a mosquito hemostat because the beak are narrow and it's long, unlike your needle holder, wherein the beak is wide and it is short. The cheaper brand of needle holder has this notch in the middle, like hukay. So this notch would serve as a form of stabilizer to prevent the needle from moving. Okay? But if you buy the more expensive needle holder, these are your tungsten carbide tip, you would notice that they don't have any notch in the middle because the tungsten carbide tip is able to stabilize the needle. They're not that expensive, okay? Hindi naman siya ganun ka-expensive. You can buy tungsten carbide tip at around 1,000 pesos. Okay? You can just buy it sa Triple S. I don't know if you're familiar. Are you familiar with Triple S? Sa Bambang, they have instruments that are good. You can also buy sa Shopee. You can search sa Shopee. Okay? Anyway, so do not use mosquito hemostat when suturing because since the beak is narrow, you will find it hard because your needle would keep on moving. Okay? It's not that stable. Then we have here the Adson tissue forceps to stabilize the tissue when suturing. Okay? The end of your Adson tissue forceps looks like this. It only has 1 tooth. If it has multiple teeth like this, then that is your Alice tissue forceps. Okay? Your Alice tissue forceps is used to grasp bigger tissues, just like when removing tissues for biopsy. Let's say you're removing an Epilis fissuratum. So you need to use your Alice forceps. When you just need to stabilize a tissue for suturing, you use your Adson tissue forceps. Okay? Again, do not answer. I don't want to see answers na Allison. I don't want to see Allison, ha? Do not combine Alice with Adson. It becomes Allison. Okay? It says Adson or Alice. Okay? Baka mamaya kung ano makita ko sa term. Okay, I already checked all your answers na Dr. Graham, ha? Saka yung mga kamag-anak ni Christian Graham, si Calvin Graham, Stephen Graham. Okay? Yes, may question? Who's guilty dun sa ano? Who answered Christian Stein? Who answered Dr. Christian Stein? Okay? I didn't accept Dr. Christian Stein. If you wrote Dr. Graham, I considered that. Plus points for thinking. Okay, I just answered Dr. Graham.
Dr. Tinkle Lin lang. Our mother, Lin.
Mr. Lin answered what? Miss Lin didn't answer Christian Stein.
No, I didn't.
Mr. Lin answered Graham or Dr. Graham?
Dr. Graham.
Dr. Graham, okay. It's better that you didn't answer Dr. Stein. So anyway, but there are several. It's not just you. There are several others who invented names. Okay. So next we have here the suture scissors. So I'm sure you're very well familiar with this. You use it to cut the sutures. What do you call this instrument aside the suture scissor? Other name is black scissors. Is it the crown and bridge?
Iris.
Iris. Very good. Iris scissors. We also call it iris scissors. And last instrument is the pocket marking forceps. Okay, so if you look closely to this instrument, it's like a combination of your cotton pliers and an explorer. What's the purpose of using pocket marking forceps? What are you creating here? What do you call these areas here? Do you remember? What are these?
Bleeding points.
Very good. These are bleeding points, right? Sometimes your CI would ask you to create bleeding points first before incising, so that your CI would know if you really know where to incise. Just connect the dots. When you're asked to create bleeding points, do not wipe the area. Do not wipe with gauze because you need the blood there. You need the bleeding points. So for this one, you're marking the junctional epithelium and you're translating it here sa buccal or labial area. Okay? So this is used when performing gingivectomy. Excuse me. Do you still remember the difference between gingivectomy from gingivoplasty? Still remember? I'm sure that one point in your life, you know the difference. You might have just forgot it. But who remembers the difference between gingivoplasty from gingivectomy? If your diagnosis is fibrotic gingiva, what would you do?
Gingivectomy po.
Very good, gingivectomy. So, what should be your diagnosis for you to do the gingivoplasty?
Period.
Very good, periodontitis. So, gingivoplasty is when you create a flap during periodontal surgery, right? It involves raising a flap. Unlike in your gingivectomy, it doesn't involve creating a flap. You just cut directly the gingiva. Okay? So that's the difference between gingivectomy from gingivoplasty. And we'll be talking more about gingivoplasty next meeting. Right? So do you have any questions here in this topic? None? Let me just check the attendance first. Andito si Raven.
Dito.
Oh, nag-check na ako sulat mo sa weaker, ay sa evaluation, hindi po siya nag-check ng attendance. Wait lang, let me check. May absent tuloy last time. Minsan lang daw siya umabsent. So, October, diba? 15. And 15. Alejandria Alvarado Andres Angeles Pabor Bagona Benito.
Benito po.
Alejandria po present.
Alvarado po present.
Bagona po present.
Andres po present.
Angeles po present.
Okay. Babor.
Babor po present.
Okay. Borabon, Bulda, Butcon, Cabatuando, Candas, Castillo, Castro, Del Mundo.
Borabon po present.
Del Mundo po.
Butcon po.
Canlas po.
Castillo.
Cabatuan the person po.
Okay. Bulda, Castillo, and Castro.
Castillo po present.
Bulda, wala siya, no? Escalante, Esguera, Espinosa, Fernandez, Frank, Ramela, Ferrer, Fuentes, Fuerte.
Escalante present po.
Fernandez po.
Fuentes po.
Fernandez Ramela po present.
Ferrer po present, Doc.
Esguera, Espinosa. Fuerte.
Parte po daw.
Esguera. Galicia, Grabador, Guarte, Guillermo, Gutierrez, Hung, Ibutnandi.
Galicia po present.
Duarte po present.
Guillermo po present.
Gutierrez po present. Ibutnandi po
Duarte.
present. Duarte Doc present.
Hung.
Kung po present.
Okay. Limas. Limonar, Jean, Alin. Limas is here. Limas, excuse me.
Limas po, Doc, present. Limas, Doc.
Okay. Okay. Makunat Marquez, Fadul, Muzunibina, Nelmida, Palacol, Pamitan.
Makunat po present.